Okay, this is 562 Toorak Road after having met Damian Zuch on site to discuss what we're talking about. So this is just a quick recap on what we've discussed. The plants in the foreground here, they just need to be made more compact and neater. So that means this dwarf quince, bring it down, take off some of the upper branches off that Japanese maple, bring down and square up this Acmina here, poison these cordyline palms in the corner. We don't want those there. The rose bushes here need to be neat and tidied. That Japanese hawthorn, take it down to a stump and encourage it to be a little shrub down here. See, these are the branches we want to remove from this Japanese maple. Same with the hibiscus in the corner, bring it down, get rid of the weeds. This wandering Jew, we're going to have to spray that with poison and cast some grass seed in here and encourage grass to grow. Apparently they do on site have a lawn mowing man. Throw some of that lawn seed down here. I would suggest maybe some couch grass. This area here, what we're going to do, or what I'm suggesting, is take advantage of the fact that you've got this mass of ivy here, poison the reshooted trees which have been cut down. So this is an oak here, looks like a citrus of some form there. And then we're going to take out all the agapanthus from this bed and reuse them for further plantings further up the hill. And also, for some reason, this has been sprayed with poison here and here. We need to talk to the guys at Body Corporate Managers to find out what this inspection report is, because somebody has sprayed poison here. So reuse these agapanthus and these agapanthus here and replace a couple of pretty shrubs in here. But really only need one shrub in the foreground. Then up here, take on board that Abelia grandiflora there. The idea of that up further is good, and same with the daisies. That daisy bush there's no reason, looks like a winter daisy, there's no reason why that can't be used as filler in this garden bed somewhere. That'll be an inexpensive option. So remove all these spider plants, these ones here and the ones in the ivy. Reuse the agapanthus over here and here. Remove these spider plants here and down here and up here. And dig out any errant agapanthus which are on the property, and we're going to reuse them along here as a mass planting all the way along this fore area here as a line as far up as we can go. That will give continuity. It would be nice if we had enough for one on both sides, but we don't. What we're then going to do is take some of the growing roots from this ivy down here and replant them into bald spots on the boundary bed here, so that we're going to make this entire area here just ivy as a ground cover. That'll keep the weeds down and make it look loved rather than naked dirt. In and along here we've got a bay tree, and we've got a couple of little camellias here and here, which obviously have been pruned off at ground level and are recovering. There's another one. So what I'm proposing is a couple more camellias right on this property boundary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5. Some filler plants in here just to add a little bit of colour. Get rid of these cordylines. We don't like these cordylines at all, and the only way to get rid of those is going to be to poison them. In fact, conceivably you could leave the cordylines above the step area up there, but remove all the ones in this corner. A nice rhodo in there would look quite good. Bearing in mind we've got this mass of fish fern further up here. If we dig that out, divide it up and plant it down underneath these two bay windows, that would be a nice filler for in there. Agapanthus here, as discussed, get rid of the monstera root, prune that camellia down, and I think 2 or possibly 3 rhododendrons in the background there, and maybe 2 camellias in the foreground, just to give a bit of diversity. That'll make that area look a whole lot prettier. It's too shady to even attempt to grow grass. Maybe remove that bay tree totally. And look, I'd be very tempted to remove that privet as well. That's a weed. We don't want that growing there. I'd rather have a camellia there than a privet any time.